One of the interesting things about genetics research is we often do it with what's called twin studies, something I used to do. And when you do twin studies, you essentially compare identical twins to fraternal twins to see how often certain traits tend to correlate. So in the case of something like psychopathy, you look for some antisocial trait, and then you see, is it more commonly the same in identical twins than in fraternal twins, and how much? And then you compare those numbers to see what is the genetic heritability. The strength of these kinds of designs is that you can kind of say that you basically have the same parenting for both kids. And so therefore the thing that should be different is just the genetics. The reality though, way more complicated. Because in reality, the parenting does change from sibling to sibling. You don't really get the same parenting. Ask any parent. And if twins aren't as identical, they often might have even more differential kind of parenting. And when it gets to something complicated like behavior, then the numbers can be very confusing and very varied. Meaning you never get like this is 100% genetic and heritable, but instead something mushy and in the middle with often a kind of wide range of potential heritability values. So coming back to something like psychopathy, yeah, there are clearly some genetic components. And we've even started to identify specific genes, which is a whole other approach to doing this kind of research. But in the end, it's going to be a mixture of environmental factors and biological ones, just like almost everything else.